How's everybody doing this evening? EOS had a really good day. It was up 11% in one day, which is phenomenal. I think it's just a sign of things to come. You got a lot of great things going on with EOS right now. You've got the coin offering is going to be coming to a close here real soon. So they've raised their money. You've got a lot of applications ready to take off, a lot of applications ready to be built. There's a lot of stuff on the message boards about EOS and the progress they've made, and how far they've come, and how they're actually ahead of schedule. So there's a lot of information out there if you want to look at it. I'm not going to talk about it because you can read it for yourself. Reddit, there's a lot of boards about the blockchain, a lot of boards about information about EOS. There's a lot of information out there if you want to take advantage of it. My overall interest is just talking to people about the opportunity, and I love to talk about stuff like EOS because I'm interested in the internet, and I'm also interested in helping people make their lives better. I make no money from these videos. I don't even monetize my YouTube channel because I'm not interested in that. I don't have a course to sell. I don't have a product to sell. I don't sell my time. I'm just interested in talking about this because I think it's something that's really going to change people's lives, and that's why I talk about it. I don't have, EOS doesn't give me any information. I have no connection to EOS in any way, shape, or form. I'm just a web developer that's been on the internet a long time and has the advantage of seeing things happen and kind of a feeling of predictability about this. I've seen a lot of the pitfalls on the internet, and I've seen a lot of things that can be solved with the blockchain. A lot of stuff can be solved with the blockchain. I mean, right now we have a lot of centralized systems that control a lot of data, a lot of information that is very expensive. It's very expensive to have certain people control information that if it was made available and it was more open, it'd be a lot easier world to live in. And that's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in those things. And of course, the technology was proven with Bitcoin. The Ethereum's built stuff on the blockchain technology, has built applications on the blockchain protocol, and now you've got EOS, which is taking the next level with the speed and with the ability to make a lot of transactions very quickly. So that's why I'm interested in EOS, and of course the fact that everything's happening really quickly with EOS. Things are taking place very fast. So, like I say, it was up 11% today. I think it's signs of things to come. We got if you're interested in doing something in the short term, I think this is a great opportunity with EOS right now. And I want to talk a little bit about some applications that people will be building on the blockchain. I think a lot of applications being built on the blockchain will have to do with real estate. I think real estate, the way real estate is handled in this world today, is very, very archaic, and it doesn't make much sense. Just for instance, the real estate's we have literally, most of us have, most of our wealth is held in real estate. Trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars are held in real estate. But it's so illiquid, and it's so hard to to be able to monetize anything from a piece of real estate or a piece of some sort of a interest that you have in a piece of land or a piece of building or whatever you have. It's just an illiquid market. I think with the blockchain being able to be decentralized, being a trusted party or trusted third party with the transactions, that this is going to free up a lot of money in the real estate market of trillions and trillions of dollars. If you could free up that money and make that money available to people, it's going to change our economy. It's going to bring a lot of money that's laying dormant. A lot of people's resources and assets that are laid dormant that they can't utilize will be able to be utilized if we had this blockchain, the immutable ledger, the ledger where we can trust because it's independent and it's built on information off information. So, there's a history there, so we can trust it. If every piece of real estate was put on the blockchain, and you were able to negotiate smart contracts from those pieces of real estate, This is exactly what the blockchain will do for the world. It's exactly what we need to have happen. I know so many people that live not very good lives because, not that they're not wealthy people or they have a lot of money, most of it's tied up in real estate, has money tied up in real estate, but they're just not able to access that money because of the way the system is with deeds and liens and mortgages and banks and the illiquidity, all that. You saw that, how that all blew up with the with the mortgage crisis, about 10 or 15 years ago. I mean, it all blew up because you just had people writing mortgages without any ability to pay that mortgage back. All that was just, and it wiped away trillions and trillions of dollars worth of people's wealth that way. But if this could all be put in smart contracts on the internet, and a system that we could trust, and a system that's verifiable, how that would change so much of the real estate market. So I think the real estate is a huge area for the blockchain. It's a huge area opportunity for somebody to build something on the blockchain that is able to make a market for real estate, a liquid market. So I read about these kind of ideas, and this is the kind of stuff that gets me excited about EOS. It gets me excited that people are thinking this way, and getting me excited that this is going to free up so much liquidity in the world that really should be out. It should be more liquid. I mean, you think about it's crazy. We got everything else there's a market for. A liquid market where you can trade it openly, but the only thing we can't sell and trade openly is the one resource that we have the most money involved in, and that's real estate. I mean, you just can't buy and sell real estate easily. It's a very difficult process, and I think the blockchain will change that. And that's why I'm so excited, and that's why I think companies like EOS that are able to bring this technology forward have tremendous upside potential, because there's abilities to do stuff like that on the blockchain. So like I say, it's up 11% today. I look for bigger things in the future. A lot of people tell me they want to know what they should invest. I have no idea. Invest whatever you think you can invest. That's up to you. I mean, I wouldn't be taking any food off the table, but I would certainly, whatever disposable income you had, I would be very serious about EOS. So anyway, I was going to make a video tomorrow about the HTTP protocol and the blockchain. I was going to do that tonight, but I didn't have time to put it all together. So anyway, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks.